In this video, I'm going to explain to you how to make use of the master page when artworking your leaflets in Affinity Publisher. Now, the master page can be really useful in terms of placing items that are going to appear on every page within your document in the same place. So I'm just going to move over to this second document here. So this is an example focus leaflet. You'll see we've got the candidate at the top here with their contact details. We've got a main story and a photo. We've got a second story at the bottom here, and we've got the bar chart. So all the elements of our standard focus leaflet here. But if you have a ward where you need to do more than one variant of your regular focus leaflet, or if you're in a constituency where you've got specific items that would be on every ward's focus, but you'll need to adapt them for specific wards, what you can do is you can save the common items on the master page. So if I go to the tab on the left-hand side here called Pages, you'll see you've got two submenus: Pages, which we're in at the moment, obviously, with our one page, and also Master Pages here. So if I just click on that, and then if I double click on this master page in that submenu, you'll see what we've got here is all of the common items on this focus are placed on the master page. So the focus masthead, the name of the candidate, their photo and their contact details, a story that is relevant across the whole of the ward, and the bar chart with the result in the ward last time. Okay, so those are all the common things that you'll want on every page, on every front page for every variant of your focus leaflet. But all of the other items are not on the master page, they are placed on page one itself. And you'll see if we go back to that page one, anything that is on the master page, so the bar chart, for example, if I try and click on it, I can't select it and move it around. And the same here with this story that's a ward-wide story. So none of those items can be moved on this page. So let's say this is the first part of the ward with its own variant of a focus leaflet, and we've got a second half of the ward that has a different main story and a different place name. What I can do is I can select this first page here. I can then choose the duplicate selected pages option in the pages menu here. And what that'll do is it'll create as a second page, exactly the same as the first one. If I click on that and zoom in, you'll see I can't edit the name of the candidate and so on because that's a common item, but I can change the name of the place. So let's say there's a town in the ward that needs a different variant of the leaflet. We can change the headline for that for their story. We can change obviously the text of the story here. We can also delete this main photo and import a new photo that's more relevant to the story for this version here. I'll just do that very quickly. Okay, and obviously we can change the caption on that photo if we need to, but the ward-wide story we can't change because that's a ward-wide story. Okay, so then you've got automatically two different variants of your focus leaflet within the ward with all of the common items on the master page and all of the bits you need to change for the different variants on a different page. Now obviously as well, when you're working on your leaflet, you might need to make a change to that ward-wide story. If you go back to the master page, you can make a change. So just type something different here, and you'll see that change has followed through onto every page in your document here. So the master page can be really useful when you're doing artwork like this to save you time and to get common items on the master page that you don't need to alter on different variants of your leaflet.